my YouTube channel, and today we are going to discuss the topic that is cancer. So, what is cancer? Cancer is a class of disease in which group of cells display the uncontrolled growth that is beyond limit and invasion that is destruction or intrusion of the adjacent tissues and also sometimes metastasis that is spread to other locations in the body via lymph or the blood. So it displays the uncontrolled growth than the normal division. So when the normal cells are damaged beyond repair, then they are eliminated by the apoptosis. Apoptosis is a process, so the wound or the injury undergoes, that process is called as apoptosis. So whenever the cells are damaged, they must undergo the apoptosis. But the cancer cells avoid this process, that is apoptosis process, and continue to multiply in an unregulated manner. So they will avoid that process and continue to multiply in an unregulated manner. So the branch of medicine concerned with the study, diagnosis and treatment prevention of the cancer is known as oncology. So what are the origins of cancer? We will discuss. Cell division or cell proliferations are the two processes that are common in our body, that is a physiological process under any circumstances. Cell division is the division of the cells and cell proliferation is the increase in number of the cells. So this is a physiological process that occurs in all the tissues and under any circumstances. So normally the balance between the cell proliferation and programmed cell death. Programmed cell death means apoptosis. So it is tightly regulated to ensure the integrity of the organs and tissues. Mutations in DNA that lead to cancer disrupt these orderly processes. So this process and balance will be going on as usual, but the mutations in the DNA will lead to cancer that disrupt these orderly processes. These processes get disrupted due to the mutations in the DNA. The uncontrolled and often rapid multiplication of the cell can lead to either benign tumor or a malignant tumor. So these are the two types of the tumors we can say. So benign tumor will not spread to other parts or invade other tissues, but malignant tumor can invade the other organs or the adjacent tissues, or it may spread to other locations like it can spread to other locations and become life threatening. Next, we will discuss the types of tumors. So, totally, there are two types of tumors. One is benign tumor, and another one is malignant tumors. So, benign tumor. So, I told you before that benign tumor will stay at its origin place and it will not try to invade the adjacent tissues or the adjacent cells. It is designated by attaching the suffix "oma" to the cell type from which the tumor arises, like adenoma, papilloma, like that. So, first we will see the classification of benign tumors. First one is adenoma. Adenoma are the benign epithelial neoplasm producing gland pattern derived from the gland. So adenoma means we have to remember the gland pattern. So the cells will be arising like a gland structures. The benign epithelial neoplasm arising from renal tubule cells and growing into a gland-like structure called as adenoma. Second one is papilloma. So papilloma will grow on any surface that produce microscopic or macroscopic finger-like franks. Cystadenomas. Cystadenomas are the hollow cystic masses typically seen in the ovary. So the benign neoplasm remains localized at its site of origin. It does not have the capacity to infiltrate, invade, or metastasize to distinct places. or adjacent tissues. As fibromas and adenomas slowly expand and develop a fibrous capsule and separates from the host tissue. So this will develop a fibrous capsule and they get separated from host tissues. So adenoma, papilloma and cystadenomas are the classification of the benign tumors. Next, we will see the malignant tumor. So, malignant tumor will metastasize. Metastasize means what? It will spread to other locations. So, malignant neoplasm arising in mesenchymal tissue or its derivatives is called as sarcomas. A cancer of fibrous tissue origin is a fibrosarcoma, and a malignant neoplasm composed of chondrocytes is chondrosarcoma. The malignant neoplasm of epithelial cells origin are called carcinomas. The cancer arising from skin, ectoderm, and epithelial lining of gut, that is endoderm. So these are the types of malignant tumor: sarcoma, chondrosarcoma, carcinoma, and ectoderm, endoderm. So these are happening because of malignant neoplasm. Next, coming to the common nomenclature that are included in the cancer chapter. So, first one is the neoplasia or the neoplasm. So, what is this word neoplasm? So, I'm using this word in malignant tumor also and benign tumor also. So, what is this neoplasm? So, these are the scientific designation of cancerous diseases. So, this group contains a large number of different diseases. So, neoplasm can be a benign or malignant, both. It can spread to other locations also, and it can stay at its origin also. Second one is cancer. Cancer, we all know what is it? Because it is happening due to uncontrolled growth of the cells or uncontrolled division of the cells. So, it is a widely used word that is usually understood as malignant neoplasm. It is occasionally used instead of carcinoma, a subgroup of malignant neoplasms. The third one is tumor. Tumor means it means like a swelling or lump, like tissues are together how it look like, no? So it will be like swelling type, neoplastic and inflammatory, or next it is either benign or malignant. So next we will see the classification of cancer. There is a wide variety of classification in this cancer. So first we will see carcinoma. Carcinoma means the malignant tumor derived from epithelial cells. So these malignant tumors are derived from epithelial cells, and this group represent the most common cancers including the common forms of breast, prostate, lung and colon cancer. Second one is lymphoma and leukemia. Malignant tumors will be derived from blood and bone marrow cells. Third one is sarcoma. So, malignant tumors will be derived from connective tissue or mesenchymal cells. Fourth one is mesothelioma. Here, tumors are derived from mesothelial cells lining peritoneum and pleura. Fifth one is glioma. Glioma the tumors are derived from glial cells and the most common type of brain cell. Sixth one is germinoma. The tumors are derived from germ cells, normally found in testicle and ovary. Choriocarcinoma, malignant tumor derived from the placenta. Next, we will discuss the etiology of the cancer. So, cells are the building blocks of living things. We all know that. So, cancer grows out of normal cells in the body. So, normal cells will multiply when the body needs them and die when their body does not. But cancer cells appear to occur when the growth of cells in the body is out of control and cells divide too rapidly than the normal. It can also occur when the cells forget how to die. So, the cells will get damaged, but they don't know how to die. That is apoptosis process they don't know. That time the cancer happens. The cancer appears to occur when growth of cells of the body is out of control, and also the cells forget how to die. There are many kinds of cancers, so cancer can develop in almost all the organs or any tissue such as lung, colon, breast, skin, bones, and nerve tissue. So many locations it can happen. There are multiple causes of cancer: radiation, sunlight, tobacco, certain viruses, benzene, certain poisonous mushrooms, aflatoxin. However, the cause of many cancer remains unknown. Sometimes what happens is these are the causes of cancer, but in other situations the cancer happens, but we don't know how it is caused, so the cause is unknown. The most common cause of cancer related to that is lung cancer. So, within the breast cancer, skin cancer, any cancer, lung cancer is most dangerous one because it will directly lead to death. The three most common cancers in the men are prostate cancer, that is a part of the reproductive system of men, and lung cancer, that is a respiratory tract, and a colon cancer, that is a colon excretory system part. In women, breast cancer and lung cancer and colon cancer. Some other types of cancer include the brain cancer, cervical cancer, uterine cancer, liver cancer, kidney and ovarian cancer, skin and thyroid cancer. So these are the type of cancer. So etiology is radiation, sunlight, tobacco, certain viruses, benzene, certain poisonous mushroom, aflatoxin, and some of the cancer's causes unknown. So next is the symptoms of cancer. What are the symptoms of this cancer? Symptoms depend upon the type of the cancer or the location of the tumor. For example, lung cancer can cause coughing, shortness of breath, and chest pain. Colon cancer causes diarrhea, constipation, and blood in the stool. Some cancers may not have any symptoms at all. In some cancers, such as gallbladder cancer, symptoms are not present until the disease has reached an advanced stage. So there are the stages of the cancer. So in the starting stage, the symptoms are not visible, but after the second stage or the third stage, that time the symptoms will be happens, but at that time it's too late. Advanced stage means it is like incurable, we can say. Next, however, the most common symptoms we can include that fever, chills, night sweats, and also weight loss, loss of appetite, and fatigue. So these are the symptoms of the cancer disease. So guys, if you find this video useful, then hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friends if possible. Keep supporting. Thank you.